Hi, this is Shannon Friedman. So I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on Excel and just give you an idea of what your students will be using as a tool and a resource throughout their business classes as appropriate. First and foremost, tutorial is great to help students be able to view information outside of class, which as we all know is critical, especially for technical information. The second reason is it's a great way to introduce topics to students so they become familiar with the verbiage and what they're going to do before we try to do it in class. So I will be going rather quickly because this is just an intro. So you'll see we have columns going across the top of your Excel window here, and we have rows going down. These columns and rows will go for infinity. When you get to Z, it will become AA. So we're going to make some changes so that this is more appealing. We're going to click in A1, the cell address for A1, or name box is another word for it. And you'll see that Summit United Bank is in that cell. So I'm going to click on A1, I'm going to hold the mouse, and I'm going to drag it over to I. Now I'm going to release the mouse and press merge and center. I'm going to do the same thing for payroll. So I'm going to click on payroll. I'm going to click once with my mouse on my left mouse button, hold and drag. And again, I'm press merge and center. So you can see we have the beginnings now of what might look more like a heading. So I'm going to click on Summit United Bank, make it bold, and make it size 16. As you remember, I am going a little fast, and I understand your students would not be able to keep up with me at this speed. I do this for the tutorials. We go much slower during live class time. So the next one, we're going to make a size smaller, size 14. We're also going to make this look more appealing. When we make them more appealing, people tend to respond to the information we're trying to share in a better, more positive way. I happen to choose green, and I'm going to go one shade darker. And then on payroll, I'm going to go back to the paint bucket, which is also called the fill color, and I'm going to choose one shade lighter. To make it even stand out more, I'm going to now choose a border. And I'm just going to come down here and choose these easy ones. During class time, I will teach the students how to access more border options. There's much more from a creativity standpoint we can do. So you can see that this is already looking significantly better than it did before. Let's quickly do some formulas. So we're going to click on row E, column 8. We're going to type an equals sign. And then we have to look at what cell address is the Diaz hourly rate in. We cannot type 5.55. We have to type in the cell address, which is C8. Times is the asterisk symbol. You see it on your keypad on the right-hand side or on the number 8 on the numbers above your letters. And now we're going to type in the hours worked. Again, not 15, but D8, and we press enter. Okay, so that's one way to type it in. Another method is to press equals and then to take your mouse. I only suggest doing this if you're very comfortable with your mouse. And you click on the next row so we can calculate for Jaffe. I'm going to click once with my mouse and then press the multiplication key, your asterisk. And then I'm going to take my mouse and click once on hours worked. I'm only clicking once and releasing and press enter. The next really awesome feature that is another way to do this and save time is to use the auto fill handle. So my mouse looks like a large plus sign right now, but when I take it and hover over that bottom corner where that little box is, it becomes a mathematically plus sign. You click, hold, and drag down, and it will calculate each row of numbers, and it automatically shifts them. So there's a quick brief tutorial for you.